Welcome, Joan. We're going to give it a minute or two more. Try and get started right on time. Oh, it is now noon. All right. I'm going to go ahead and get started explaining what we're going to do today. Welcome, everybody. Coach Luis here, Health Fitness Specialist with Exos at Autodesk. Welcome to another edition of Workout Wednesday. What we're going to be doing today, fun pyramid workout, kind of a little bit different than what we are normally doing. I'm going to go ahead and dive right into explaining. Essentially, what we're going to do is 9 different intervals per round, and those intervals are going to start at 45 seconds and then build to 50 and then 60 seconds for our main tip of the point of the pyramid, and then back down 50, 45, 45, and so on. So what we're going to be doing for our first interval of 45 seconds, it's going to be plank with rotation. So we're down on the ground here. We have a couple options. You can do this from both kind of the knee or the kneeling plank or our full plank here. Either way, we want to have those hands under the shoulders. We're going to twist, reach up towards the ceiling or sky. We're going to open those hips up to the side. It's okay to turn those legs and those hips as well, using the shoulders to support us here, just going side to side, making sure we plant those hands right back where we left them. That's going to be our first thing. Second thing is going to be a reverse lunge with the knee drive. Now we're going to just do one side at a time. So we're going to start with that right foot planted. We're going to step back with the left, and then loading up that right hip, we're going to come all the way up nice and tall and then drive that left knee forward. Now, when we end in this position, that right glute and the core have to be really, really tight, really solid so we can end up nice and high. Don't get lazy and then end with the knee and then crunched. You don't want to be looking all curved over like a spoon. What we're going to be doing after that is the same thing on the other side. So left foot is planted, we'll step back with the right, drive that right knee. Again, that is 45 seconds. After that, you guys, we're going to be doing 50 seconds worth of the eccentric dead stop push-up. So fancy name for this one, variation of stuff that we've all done before. We're basically going to take it all the way down nice and slow. And if you guys are able, I want you guys to stop, rest on the ground, don't remove the hands, and then push back up at regular speed. So again, 3 seconds on the way down, rest on the ground, and then we're pushing all the way back up. Now, if that range of motion is a little too much, if the shoulders are not feeling good enough today to go all the way down, feel free to just stop yourselves before the ground. We'll come all the way down, just stop, and then push it back up. And as always, you can be on the toes or the knees for that one as well. So that's 50 seconds. We're then going to go into 60 seconds of skipping or marching. And then we're going to go back down the other side of the pyramid. So that's going to go 50 seconds with the push-up I just talked about, 45 seconds with our reverse lunge with the knee drive, the other side of that knee drive, and then the 45 seconds of plank plus rotation. Now, 9 intervals per round is going to give us about 9 minutes per round. We're going to do 2 rounds. So we're going to go up and down that pyramid twice. I have just, why is that not working? There we go. Now the workout is in the chat. So if you guys are curious about what this actually kind of looks like, we're going to be going through it consecutively 2 times. So with each minute, we're going to have 15 seconds of rest, 15, 15, 10, 0 on that sticking point of the pyramid. But as always, you guys, if there's any point that you guys feel you need to rest, take a little breather, grab some water, feel free to do so. It's all about kind of strategizing for yourself with these workouts. All right, now that I've gotten that out of the way, let's go ahead and jump into our warm-up. We'll go ahead and get moving, get warm. All we really need today, guys, some space on the ground and some water. Got to stay hydrated. All right, so bottom of the space, we're going to start by pushing those hips back, trying to reach the ground with our hands, letting the head and everything in that upper body just hang here for a second. All right, let's bend those knees. Let's get those hands to the ground. We're gonna walk those hands out until we can find that plank position. We're just gonna hang out here for just a quick sec. Find that core here, you guys. Make sure that those shoulders can come away from the ears. Make sure we can breathe in this position. And then let's take that left foot, big lunge. We're going to open it up and plant it outside that left hand. Now, with that back leg staying straight, let's take that left hand. We're going to reach up towards the ceiling, supporting ourselves with that right hand. Try and look past that left thumb. Take a couple breaths. Well done, you guys. Okay, bringing the left hand back down to the ground. What we're gonna do is take that left foot back. Same thing on the right side now. Big lunge, that right foot is gonna land outside of that right hand. Really opening up the hips here. Let's keep that back leg straight. Weight into that left shoulder as we reach up towards the ceiling or sky with our right hand. Trying to look past that thumb, that right thumb, and breathe. Well done, you guys. Okay, let's bring that right hand back down to the ground. We're gonna get nice and solid through those shoulders before returning that right leg back to meet the left. Now, let's push our hips up into a nice kind of downward dog or pike position for a moment. Still warming up those shoulders. We got them locked out with the elbows, pushing our head kind of through this gap in the arms. Breathe. And then when you're ready, let's start to slowly walk those hands back towards the feet, bending the knees if you have to, and then slowly straightening those knees, continuing that stretch that we started with. And then we can slowly just bring ourselves up, stacking one vertebrae on top of another, one at a time. Once you get up to the top, give yourself a little shoulder roll, shake it out. Good job, you guys. Okay. Next thing we're going to be doing is a curtsy lunge. Now, usually this is in the workout, but I wanted to include it in the warm-up today so we can focus on loading up our hips. Make sure you have some space behind you. What we're going to be doing, I'm gonna start with my right leg. I'm gonna step back and behind my body so my left hip really gets loaded up here, and then driving my left foot down through the ground. Let's do a couple more, same side. So step back with that right, load up that left, push through, and come back up. We're gonna do one more, here we go. Load up that left. Good job, you guys. Okay, same thing, right side. So the right foot gets planted. We're stepping back and behind with that left. Good, and coming all the way up. It's good if we can feel maybe a little bit of stretch here on the outside of that hip, maybe just a little bit of tension. That's how we know we're really loading up that tissue. Last one here. Good job, you guys, good job. All right. Give yourselves a little shake. Hope everyone is feeling nice and warm now. If you guys don't already have the space set up in the water, take a moment to do that. I'm gonna go ahead and set up our clock here. We can go ahead and get going on this pyramid. All right, so 2 rounds, you guys. It's gonna give us our typical 18 minutes. And again, rest is peppered in here depending on the interval, but feel free to strategize and take rest as needed. All right, guys, so we're starting with our plank plus rotation, 45 seconds of work. Let's get going here in 3, 2, 1. All right, we are on the clock. So hands under the shoulders, rotating, reaching and looking up at the ceiling or sky. Good job, you guys. Keep that core nice and tight. We don't have to move super fast through this one. I would rather you guys control and feel nice and solid through that rotation, especially because we're putting a lot of weight on one shoulder at a time. Well done, everybody. About 10-ish seconds left. Keep it going. 15-second rest coming up after this. And time. Good job, you guys, good job. Okay, so our next thing, we're standing up. It's our reverse lunge with the knee drive. We're focusing on that right leg first. So we're gonna be stepping back and driving that left knee. Here we go. Good job, everyone. I know balance can be kind of a tricky thing up there at the top. Focus on squeezing that right glute all the way through this motion. And if it's really troublesome, putting a hand on something solid like a piece of furniture or a wall, great way to kind of maintain the balance and just have a little safety net there if you feel that you need it. Good job, you guys. I like to keep my hands on the hips. It really helps maintain that good posture up there at the top. Treating my pelvis like a bowl of water. I don't want to let any other water out. Nice and even up there at the top. Excellent work, guys. That is time. Go ahead and stop, shake that right leg out. I know mine was starting to burn. We got the left leg coming up now. So that left foot is gonna stay planted. We're gonna do the same thing, stepping back with the right. Here we go. Let's plant, let's get going. Good work, everybody, good work. It's okay to take it slow. Be nice and active through those feet. We're ending up nice and tall. Good job, you guys. Breathe through it. Good. The more we do it, the better we're gonna get. Excellent work, you guys. So on the other side of the top of the pyramid, we're gonna start with the left and then end with the right, because it's kind of the backwards order there. Almost done. One more rep, here we go. And time. Good job, you guys. Okay, last 15-second rest of the first half of this round. Up next, it's our push-ups, eccentric dead stop, going for 50 seconds. Rest as needed. Here we go. 3 seconds on the way down. If you can, you're gonna dead weight yourself on the ground for a sec, and then push all the way up. And then repeat. Good job, you guys, good job. Really focusing on the body's brakes here. How can we slow ourselves down? How well can we control it? It's gonna do a lot of great things for our joint health. Over time, we can really work on our brakes. Good job. Good job, everybody. Take breaks as needed. Ooh, these are getting tiring. Good job, guys. We're almost done. A few more seconds. All right, and time. There we go. Short rest here, you guys. We got our marches and or skips coming up next. Full minute, no program rest. Feel free to rest if you need to. That minute starts now. Here we go. If you guys are skipping like me, we're trying to just double tap the ground with the balls of our feet, avoiding any heel contact. We're staying up nice and tall. Acting like we got a string pulling us up towards the ceiling. Good job, everybody, good job. We're halfway through this minute. If you guys are marching, make sure those knees are coming up to about hip level. It is okay to swing the arms opposite as well. And same thing, you want to act like a string is pulling you from the head all the way up towards the ceiling. All right, coming towards the end of this minute here, we're going right back into those push-ups. Here we go, you guys. Push-ups in 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, we are back to those same push-ups that we were just doing. So 3 seconds on the way down. If it's okay on the shoulders, we're just resting on the ground. Then we're gonna push through those palms and come back up. Good job, you guys. A mistake I see made often is not keeping the core tight and just focusing on that chest. In order for it to be an easier movement for that chest, staying nice and solid through the core like a plank is gonna help us come up and not bend the spine so much as if the core was relaxed. Good work, everybody, good work. Coming towards the end here, we got a few seconds left. Maybe time for one more rep. All right, you guys, that's time. Good job. Okay, so let's stand it on up. We're back to our reverse lunges. This time that left foot is gonna stay planted first and we're stepping with our right. Here we go. Step back with the right. Drive that right knee. We're ending nice and tall. Good job, you guys. Back to these reverse lunges. Hip flexors getting no break today. Make sure we're ending with that left glute squeezed really hard. That's what's gonna keep us nice and solid. And that bowl of water that is our pelvis, gonna stay nice and even. We won't let any water out at the top. Good job, you guys, good job. Shake it out if you need to, take little breaks. We're about 10 seconds away from some rest. Good job, everybody. All right, that is time. Time to relax. We got the right side coming up next. So that right foot is staying planted. Left foot is going back. We're starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Good job, you guys. Good job. Stay active through those feet. Make sure the core is tight. We're breathing. And now you guys got the gist. Good work, everybody. Good work. Almost done, you guys. About 10-ish seconds left. All right, you guys, final seconds and time. All right. Last thing for this entire round, we're back to that plank rotation. And the start of the next round is also plank rotation, you guys. So we got 2 back-to-back sets here, 45 seconds, plank rotation, rest as needed, but we're starting right now. Good job, y'all, good job. Good job, everybody. It's one of the sneaky things about programming a pyramid. You're gonna do multiple rounds. You're gonna get a double dose of whatever is on the beginning or the end of that workout. Today it's the plank rotation, so our shoulders getting a lot of work here. We're almost done with this first set. Keep that core tight. And time, there we go. Good job, everybody. Okay, quick rest. This is the end of round 1. We are starting round 2. Exact same, nothing's gonna change. We're starting with that plank rotation, going all the way through the end, ending with that plank rotation. All right, here we go. Round 2, right back to doing the same thing. Good job, everybody. Push away from the ground with those shoulders. Like you're trying to create a little bit more space in the joint and the bones than there already is. Good job. We're almost done, you guys. And time. Oh man, okay. Don't have to come back to those until the very, very end, you guys. We're about to stand up and focus on our reverse lunge. So the right foot is staying planted. We're gonna go in 3, 2, 1. Step back with that left. And then drive that left knee, finishing up around hip level. Good job, everybody. Way to keep those knees tracking past the second and outside toes. Nice and active through those feet. We got about 15 seconds left. Man, my foot is burning. Keep going, you guys. Couple seconds left. And time. All right, everybody. Great work. It's the left foot planted next. Final 45-second interval of this first half of the workout. Let's get it going here in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Good work, good work. Remember, you guys, use those toes. That will really help when we're coming all the way up. That left glute is tight. We're locked out at the knee. And if we're really dialed in with our feet, we're gonna feel like the Eiffel Tower there, just standing really solid. Good job, you guys, good job. Don't get discouraged by any kind of losing the balance or a little bit of wavering there at the top. That happens with everyone, even the professionals. Just keep driving that knee, loading up that left glute. Last rep and time. Good job, you guys, good job. Give those legs a little shake. We're going into our eccentric dead stop push-ups up next. Let's find the ground. It's 50 seconds worth. Here we go. 3 seconds going down, you guys. And then we're pushing back up. Good work, everybody. It's okay to take 1 to 2 seconds on the ground, but the more we relax, the harder time our chest and shoulders are gonna have, really pushing us back up. Almost done. We got about 10-ish seconds to go. Keep working. Keep breathing. And that's time. All right, everybody. In 10 seconds, we're gonna start skipping and marching. This is the top of our pyramid. It is all downhill from here. Let's get it going. Good job, everybody. I know we're a little more tired, but let's keep the energy up here. Whether you're skipping or marching, some forceful movement here. We're having fun. Knees coming to hip level. We're staying nice and tall as we can be. Good work, everybody. After this one, it's just 4 more minutes, 4 more intervals, and then we're done. We're coming up on 15 seconds left of marching or skipping, and we're right back into those push-ups when we're done here. 5 seconds. And here we go. Time for those push-ups, you guys. Last time we got to do them. Let's make them nice and solid though. Even if that just means stringing together a couple reps at a time. Let's just try and do that for the entirety of the 50 seconds. Good job, everybody. Good job. Take little breaks as needed. The water is always there. We got about 10-ish seconds left. Last time we got to do it. So let's get a couple reps in. Leave on a nice high note. These tough push-ups. All right, that is time, you guys. Good job. Let's stand it on up. We got our reverse lunge coming up next. This time it's the left foot being planted first. Let's get going. Here we go. Nice and solid through that left foot. That's going to work its way up the chain. We're ending nice and solid. Left glute squeezed hard. Good work, everybody. Good work. It's okay to take time and reset if the balance is not there. Just going to come back looking better in the next couple reps. Good job, everybody. And time. There we go. Man, my foot is burning. All right, you guys, we got to do the same thing on the right side one last time. With that right foot planted, we're stepping back with the left. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. I know we're tired, guys. Strong exhales are going to keep that core alive and well. Keep supporting us. Good. Good job, you guys. You got about 15 seconds left. I know we're burning, but let's keep it going. It's only one more interval after this. It's going to be heavy on those shoulders. Let's finish strong with these legs. Last rep. There we go. Time. Good job, everybody. Okay, we are down to our final interval. It's 45 seconds worth of plank and rotation. We're gonna get started here in 3, 2, 1. Here we go, you guys. Last time we gotta do it. Keep that core tight, open up those hips, look to the sky. Remember, we're trying to plant those hands back in the same spot every single time. It's okay if you have to stay in that plank with both hands down just for a moment, just in order to safely shift that weight. Good work, everybody, good work. Let's keep going all the way through. Last interval, let's leave it all on the table. Here we go. Final few seconds. And time. Good job, you guys, good job. All right, that is the end of our pyramid. Timer is going off. All right, still got a few minutes left to cool down. Take a moment, you guys, let's stand it all the way up. Walk it off, grab water if you need to, shake those arms out, shake those legs out. Excuse me. All right, everybody, so let's go ahead and get into our cool down. Everyone here knows no workout would be complete without the cool down. So we're gonna start in standing. You can also be kneeling for this one. We're gonna open up that chest and the front of those shoulders. All right, guys, so hands are gonna go behind the back, interlace them. They're gonna get really, really heavy. We're gonna pull those shoulder blades back and together, let those arms straighten out, opening up that chest. And then just starting to breathe here deeply into that chest, deeply into that stomach. Good job, everybody. We're slowly just calming down. Feel free to close your eyes, tilt that chin up if it's comfortable. Well done, everybody. Well done. Let's keep breathing. Couple more rounds. Here we go. All right, guys, after that last exhale, you can let those hands slowly come apart. We're already feeling a little bit calmer. Let's go ahead and come down to the ground. We're gonna lie on our backs here and just do a quick rear hip stretch. Take your time. Coming down to the ground, we're lying down on our backs. The knees are bent. We really use these glutes a lot during this workout. So knees are bent. I'm gonna go ahead and take my right ankle, cross it over my left leg. And from here, we might already be able to get a nice stretch going. So if you push on that right knee a little bit or pull on it across the body, this might already give us the stretch that we're looking for on that right outer hip. Now, if you wanna exaggerate it even a little bit more, if that's not doing it for you, let's go ahead and elevate that left leg. We can reach through the gap and grab onto either the back of that left knee or the top around the shin and pull it up towards our chest. This should give us kind of a medium hip stretch here. That's all we're really looking for. Something that we can just find some medium tension in and breathe. Each breath, we're just sighing away some of that tension. One more breath here, you guys. And on that exhale, we can slowly begin to let that left leg down. If it was up, let's go ahead and cross the left ankle over to the other side. Now we're gonna do the same thing, check in with yourself, giving the knee that push or the pull across the body and up towards the opposite shoulder. That might already set you up with a nice medium stretch. If not, let's go ahead and elevate that right leg. Now we can grab behind that right leg just to find some medium tension in that left rear hip. Once we're there, let's continue to breathe it out, making those exhales a little bit longer than our inhales. Well done, you guys. After that last exhale, we can go ahead and release that left leg, and the right leg, bring them both down to the ground. Feel free to hang out on your back in this position. I know it's comfortable and a nice way to just calm down after a workout. If you guys just want to breathe while laying down there, I highly recommend it. I hope everyone has a great rest of your day. Thank you guys for sticking with me through that workout. If you guys already haven't downloaded the Exos Fit app, go ahead and update it. You can also join classes and talk to your coach on there. Great platform. We're looking forward to using it a lot more with Autodeskers. Again, thanks you guys for coming, and I'll catch you guys in that next session. Don't forget, stretch break later today at 3 p.m., and that's with Brittany. All right, see you guys.